Hey guys, back with another video. You're not alone. Please like, comment, subscribe. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty good. Been racking up these days. Energy's been going up, been staying consistent, transmuting. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. But masculine women and feminine men, they're gonna hate you on this practice. Getting straight to the point where everyone already knows, like if you stay on semen retention for a long enough period of time, you kind of start vibrating out of this matrix. And this matrix right now, it's gearing men to be more feminine, and it's making like women more masculine, because they're trying to make it like an equalist society. I'm not even getting to my thoughts on like how that's supposed to be. All I'm gonna tell you is when you're on semen retention, it's making you more and more masculine. So you're kind of like throwing off like what this matrix, the agenda they're trying to do. So people that are still in the matrix and they're operating unconsciously, they don't even know what's going on, the propaganda, the system's not going to like you doing that. And the system's so intricate that these people that still like kind of under it is going to attack you. So if the system is telling if it's telling all the girls to kind of be more masculine and it's telling the guys to be more feminine, they're not going to like you. Like it's going to be like a lot of pushback, and you're going to get tested a lot. Like this is what I'm starting to see. And the thing I'm starting to kind of realize, everyone tests each other, but for like different purposes. You get me? I kind of even see myself sometimes, like I would like kind of like subconsciously test somebody to see if like they're on my vibration. Can I be around this person, this and that? I've kind of started to pay attention to that. So I don't really get mad at the testing, but you got to know what the intention of the testing is and move accordingly. You get me? Because if you're unaware of these things, girls are going to start attacking you, men's going to start attacking you. And if you fail in the test, they're going to attack you more and more. And now you're going to be like the butt of all the jokes, the one they think they could kind of get away with certain things. But, and also this too, let's say like you kind of like come across like a masculine woman, right? And the thing about them too is like when you're on semen retention, and don't get mad at these terms, it's kind of just what it is. Like me kind of just studying like human nature. When you're in your masculine, it's gonna make women naturally want to submit to you. So you're gonna realize a lot of feminine women are gonna be attracted to you. The masculine women are gonna be attracted to you as well, but they're gonna be mad that they're attracted to you because they're in the masculine, they're trying to operate in that. That comes with control, power, dominance, like all the unhealthy sides to like masculinity, right? So when you come around and they're like the energy is trying to meant to submit, they're gonna push back, right? And let's say you start passing their test, like with flying colors. Let's say they try to like joke on you. They try to humble you. They try to come for your self-worth, all these different things. And you're passing with flying colors. And keep this in mind too. The best way to pass these tests is just stay calm and don't react. Semen retention is going to allow you to do that just naturally. So if you're passing these tests, you're not really reacting. Now they're going to go to phase 2 of like the testing. So phase 1, they try to come at you one-on-one. It did not work out. And this will depending on like what number of the streak you're on. I kind of saw like from 1 to 60, like there was different levels of like how I would like kind of react to it. But ultimately, if in 1 to 60, they will get some of them will get the better of me. You get me? Because it was throwing me off. I didn't know what was going on. Once I passed 60 days, I was starting to become a lot more adept at handling it. But from 1 to 60, one-on-one, they would kind of just throw me off guard. Passing 60 days, that's when they're like, okay, I can't get this guy off his center. I can't get this guy off his square. So let me recruit other people, like other people that's in that matrix, other masculine women, and even feminine men. Like I've seen like girls, because they see they can't really get me and knock me off my center, they will manipulate feminine men, because all these people are Agent Smiths, you get me? Like they subconsciously all kind of work together. So they will get the Agent Smith. Maybe he has more of a resource to probably embarrass you. You get me? Maybe this feminized man has a platform. Maybe this feminized man in the circle is kind of considered like the upper echelon. So the girls, they get the control from going after that feminine guy. And I will get a phone call right now. But yeah, so be very careful of that. Like feminine men, like you're going to be throwing them off as well. So they're doing the same thing the girls are doing. You get me? It's just the girls are a little bit more psychological with how they will get you. The feminized men, they will kind of be a little bit more direct, but still joke on you, kind of be a little bit, kind of be passive aggressive. But once you kind of understand what's going on, you're not really taking these things personal. You can start moving accordingly. When I first hopped on semen retention, I didn't know all these dynamics was going to happen, and they don't really talk about these things. Like, You see a lot of videos on the attraction, gaining confidence, like all like the generic stuff. A lot of this stuff goes really deep, you get me? Your energy is, the way, when you're on semen retention, you're manipulating your energy in a very supernatural way. So you're having a lot of things happen around you, and if you're not conscious of it, you're going to be a product of the system. Because if I didn't know what was going on, and I could still be on semen retention and they can still try to conform me, you get me? I'll probably get attacked by a girl, and the Matrix kind of teaches you to kind of glorify girls. And if I didn't have this knowledge, I would get attacked by them and be like, oh wow, I gotta kind of pull it back, you get me? The trick is to not, like, you're gonna feel like when you start doing things to pass these tests of like remaining calm, not letting these things get to you, remaining in your masculinity, it's gonna feel very uncomfortable in the beginning, because the Matrix kind of goes against like that programming, you get me? So when you try to like exude that masculinity, especially if you haven't done it for like your whole life, that out of nowhere you're trying to be masculine, people, and I'm quoting this book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, people don't like change. People don't look at you as like an actual person. They look at you as like an idea. They already have their perspective on you, and if you change how they're perceiving you, like, because you're kind of making sudden change, and it's like a sudden change, and that's what semen retention does. They subconsciously feel insulted because they already have this idea of you. So how dare you try to change that? How dare you try to elevate yourself out of this? So whenever like someone attacks you for this new version of yourself, and then you're like, all right, let me pull it back, that's your old way of thinking. That's the Matrix in your head. You have to be very strong-minded and recognize that how you were thinking a large period of your life just was not true. Was not true at all. Now you got to step in this new version, and you got to be confident in yourself, and don't let these people conform you. But yeah, when I first awakened and I was on semen retention, I was getting attacked like crazy, because I'm not gonna lie, I was moving very feminine, because that's just how the Matrix was having me move. But once I started stepping into my masculinity, I was getting attacked, but I kind of like just stuck it out. I kind of just stuck through the attacks, and it made me grow as a person. And now I'm comfortable. Like, I don't really let people control the way I be acting and moving. But that's just what it is, guys. I do got to get back to work. But as always, if you guys found any value within this video, please like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.